How you guys doing? Okay, it's been like a week since I did this, but I got some updates and some, how do I say this? More updates. And yeah, this video is in a complete response to something that happened tonight. Go figure. So, before I move on, I'm just going to say right there, do you see that right there? Not the guitar, not the guitar. Whoop, there's Tootsies and moving. They belong to a young man. Well, not really young, he's like, you know, my age bracket. But he's like right there. He might surface. You might see his face. You might even get to know what gender. Well, you know what gender. He's a guy. But anyway, if you see him patrol by, I will point him out. For those of you that are, ooh, you heard a noise. Okay, well, now on that note, I'm going to move on to other more exciting things right now because those feet are boring. So, anyway, here's the deal. I was out to, me, Randy, Adam, and a certain someone, we're all out to, you know, feed our faces, put the old feed bags on, if you will. Went out and did this at a Chinese restaurant. Well, one of my aunts decided to come by and just totally drop anchor and eat with us. That was interesting. Anyhow, this is the neat part. We were talking. We do that. My family, we have the gift of gab. We got brought up on a certain story that I want to tell y'all about because I totally forgot it happened. Even though to me it did. It was like, you know, well, you'll get along with that one. I'll get that one. Anyhow, she told me I had to do a video where I'm sitting on my hands. I'm going to try it. But, before I get into it, I gotta wrap up this thing and tell... I can't tell many guys. Coming home in the car, I made up nicknames for all four of us, including over here, okay? We got Randy, Adam, me, and over here, and then his name's Matt. Matthew. Y'all dig that? Y'all pick up what I'm putting down now? Okay, cool. Okay, I have names for everybody. Randy is nudie. He likes to run around without a shirt on. Matt, well, Matt's the newbie. Ken, I got one eyeball, so I'm mono. And Adam, because he's just Adam, is moody. So you have nudie, moody, mono, and newbie. And together we make perfect harmony. Anyway, moving on. So, don't pay any attention to that. Anyway, so, moving on. Now, here's the deal. The story I have is involving a thing called a drumstick. I don't mean poultry. I'm talking about wooden things. Like this. And there's a story behind this. These are drumsticks. You know, like the one kind of thing. I don't got a hi-hat here. I just did that. Anyway, here's how this worked. When I was discovering myself, I found out something about drumsticks. They go a certain place. Catch my drift. And it got stuck. Yes. Those of you that know me, imagine this. Me, laying on my bed, spread eagle, with not a stitch of clothing on. Okay, I know, that just went up a rating. And there's 6 inches of wood hanging out of my tush. Okay? I felt like a scarecrow laying down. Okay? And I had to run the old 5-knuckle shuffle off the piss pump, if you understand what I'm talking about. And I seen the fireworks, I heard a symphony, I had a mint, so good. And I went to sit up, I almost impaled myself. And it went to retrieve this thing, and it got stuck. I couldn't twist, turn it, pull it, or push it. It was like lockjaw in the other end. You'll hear that? It got stuck. So, I couldn't get out off my bed. So, you know, I'm like scooching myself across my bed. You know, and wouldn't you know it, my mom's yelling, "Time to eat!" You know, I couldn't get up. 20 minutes I worked at this to get the sucker retrieved. You know, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Oh, it hurt, it hurt, it hurt, it hurt. I mean, it was just, I'm glad it was varnished. Raw wood, whoo, it's like kindling up there. So, anyway, I got it out. Well, I'm telling my friends this story for the first time. They mistaken, for some reason, because I wasn't clear on it, they thought I actually shot a chicken drumstick up my butt. So for Christmas, you can't see them now, but there were actually, these are so, well, can you see them? I don't know. They're very faded. But there were rubber chickens, like, almost gold leaf rubber chickens on these. I don't wear them anymore. I can't wear still. They ride up. It's uncomfortable. So anyway, that's these. And of course, a certain person I know, which for me nameless, got me these for Christmas. I hang them on my tree. See, they're inked together. So next time I get the mood for it, I can invite a friend. Woohoo! So, now that that's out of the way and there are more of my humilities out there, I decided to put them out there. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, send feedback. Probably tell me to never put a video like that on again. More information you need to know. It's one of those overshares, as they call it. But, yeah. And yes, I totally bombed. I didn't sit on my hands for the entire story. I had to pick up props. You know, props. These things. They make it interesting. It's like materialistic parts of the story that you can actually, like, see. Sorry! Next time I'll try to sit on my hands. I'll try to. I'm not making any promises. It was fun. I mean, not fun at the moment. It was bad. Because I couldn't do anything. It hurt. Dang. I mean, you see people on YouTube shooting, like, you know, rocket things up their rear end, and it gets stuck. Anyway, that's just uncomfortable to think about. Anyway, so, on that note, oh, I kept under 6 minutes. I'm getting better and better at this. Okay, so I don't have time. I think I'll just stop right there. Just cool it off. Just breathe. Let it all digest. That's a lot to think about. I can't believe I just confessed this. But it's me. What did you expect? Okay, peeps. Later.